today I'm going to take you through some stages to build drive with your dog, build some motivation to pull on the harness more importantly, and to also have some fun. So first off, we've got a little puppy here who's about 15 weeks old, and we start our Canicross training straight away with them really. So what I'm going to do is show you a little game that I like to play with the little pups, just to get them motivated for a toy or a reward, because what we can do is we can do something called race to reward with the dogs when they're a little bit older. So if they really like a reward like a toy or food, and really motivated for it, we can use this to help to encourage them to drive on the harness, to pull on the harness and really power forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm just basically going to play with two toys with the little pup here and just get some interaction out of her hopefully, and yeah, just play a little bit of toy play, a little bit of toy switch, just building some drive for the toy at first. So I'll show you now. Ready? A good girl. So when I'm playing with the little pup, I'm going to make sure that she's on the carpet because I don't want her to slip around on a slippy floor at first. And I'm just going to allow her to basically interact with the toy and pull and just sort of dance around with it. She's having a great time. And then I'm just going to try a little toy switch. Oh, she's done it for me. She's switched to the other one. So what I'm going to do is immobilise this toy and show her this one is really cool and fun. Ready, get it. And sometimes they really don't want to let go of the toy. So you've got to make this one even more fun. Yeah, good girl. Nice. And as you can see, she really didn't want to let go, so I had to like really sort of immobilise that one, so there was nothing left for her to grab. What I like about these toys as well is that she can gently sort of pull the toy through my hand. So it starts quite short. The more she pulls, the more she gets the toy. And then we'll do one more little toy switch. So we'll totally immobilise that one. Show this one's cool. Come on, get it. She's like, no, this one is much better. Yeah, good girl. And then when she does toy switch, I tell her that she's done a good job and that was the best thing ever. Then we can like pick them up. She can hold it because she's a Cocker Spaniel. She likes holding stuff. She might spit it out eventually, or we might chew on it. We can build a little bit more drive by pulling on it when she's holding it. Good girl. And then finally we can do another little race to reward. Ready, let us see it. Get it, good girl. Nice. Very good. And that is the first stages of building toy play and building some value for playing with whatever we've got, whether it be a toy or food. We'll do some food playing games as well with the young pups to build some really great drive. And yeah, so that's the first stages if you've got a young pup to the Canicross training, and we'll move on to some older dogs now and show you how we build some more drive with those guys.
Welcome back, and I'm going to show you the next stages of Race to Dead toy with Manic here. So this is all about building really fast-paced drive to the toy or the reward that's on the ground. So it's all about building lots and lots of speed, focus, power, and lots and lots of drive to the toy really. So we do that by doing short distances. That's what I want. I want really short distances, so it might only be like 1 or 2 strides to the toy. I'll kind of use like a push back and jam into the toy. So the further I push him back from the toy or the reward, the more he's going to want to go towards it. If you remember those little toy cars that you used to pull back and then let go and they used to zoom forwards, that's kind of what we're doing here. So with dogs, the more you restrain them or pull them back from something that they want, the more they're going to go to it. So this is basically, we're going to hold the harness, push him back and let him drive and power into the toy. Key thing here, make sure that he is looking, or that your dog is looking at the toy or the reward. I don't want them really looking at you. So if you think about focus, we want them forward focused on the toy or reward, not at us, because they're looking at us and we let go, they're just going to like come to us and be like, oh, what was I doing? So really be sure to make sure, that they're looking at the reward when you release them to it. So I'm going to get on with it and show you with Manic now. Okay, grab his harness toy out, not too far, ready, get it, up and up, yeah, nice, good boy. Make sure he like comes back and we have a good play with the reward because it's the toy. Obviously if you've got food, they'll just run and eat it, but Manic's favourite thing is definitely the toy. 3, 2, 1, I get it, yeah, nice, good boy. Okay, and last one. Okay, 3, toy out, focused on it, get it, yes, good boy, nice. Okay, thank you, hop it up. Okay, so you can see there that was really fast, quick. We only did like 2 or 3 repetitions of racing to that toy. He was really pulling on it. Sometimes he'd check back in at me, but I made sure I released him when he was looking at the toy. And then we had a good like play with the toy once he'd raced to it. So you can see how that will build lots and lots of drive for your Canicross dogs. So we'll move on to the next stages now and see what the next levels are. Okay, so next levels. I'm going to add a bit of body movement from myself to really like race into the toy, because I want this to be like a race. What happens is if you do it enough times, the dog starts to realise that actually, you know, I'm going to get this toy whatever I do. So I can take a little bit more time, I can get a bit complacent. Well, we don't want that. We want a dog that drives, pulls, powers and keeps running through as fast as they can to get the reward. So we keep them fast and powerful by adding a bit of competition. So if I race into the toy and try and steal the toy, he's going to try his hardest to beat me to get there. So this is what I want you guys to do. Now if you've got a food bowl on the floor, you can race to the food bowl a few times, let them win, but just add a bit of movement in. When you've sort of done enough sessions of that, you can then take the food bowl away or take the toy away if you beat them and be like, ha, it was like I won, you didn't. That keeps the competition real. So don't be afraid to win the odd time. Like make it, you know, a game where they want to keep coming back for more. You know, when you start a sort of computer game or some sort of game on your phone, they keep you coming back for more by giving you those easy wins. So that's what we want to do here. We want to give him like easy wins. So he wins a few, then he doesn't win, but then he still wants to keep trying. If we always win, then it's not really a game anymore. We don't want to. He won't want to keep trying. It's the same for us. We will want to keep trying with a game that you lose all the time. So, you know, think about the wins. Think about the wins for you and the wins for him is what I'm going to say. So yeah, push back and jam. Pull him back on the harness. Push their chest back if you can. Short distances again, but add a little bit of movement and run to the toy. Okay, ready, mate? 3. So release him off the bed. Toy out in front. I'm going to try and race him, but he's probably going to beat me. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Good boy. Nice. Come here, boy. Yeah, good lads. Yes. Okay, so bit of movement for myself there. Okay. Come here. Ready. Steady. I'm going to try and beat him. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nearly. Good boy. Nice. Nearly. I couldn't get hold of it. Okay, let's go again. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Get it. Aha! Yeah, mine. Okay, so my win. Back out. 3, 2, 1. Get it. Yeah, nice, man. Good boy. Good boy. Nice. Out. Good one. Up it up. Well done. Okay, so you can see another couple of goes there. He beat me twice, or the second one I couldn't get hold of, and then I won on the third. So keep an element of competition there. Welcome back, and we're on to the next stage of building some drive for your Canicross dogs. What we're going to do now is we're going to add a lead. So we're just going to add a lead in and attach it to his harness. Okay, this isn't his actual running harness, but the principle is the same and the dogs will understand how to pull in a harness. So what we're going to do is exactly the same thing. Toy out, short distance again, So this isn't about big long distances, this is all about building understanding of how to pull and focus forward. So yeah, lead on, and I'm just going to hold it. I'm not going to attach it to a belt or anything like that in a minute. We're just going to hold the lead, toy out in front, make sure there's some tension on the lead before we release, and then just race to that toy again. So if you do exactly the same, you can add in a bit of element of competition again. A few wins for him, maybe a win for us. Keep it fun and exciting, fast pace. And my biggest tip is play for a fun time, not a long time. So I don't want your dogs to be getting bored and disengaging and going off sniffing or wandering about, going for a wee, or just, you know, looking for something else to do. I want them to really be engaged in this game. I want them to be really focused throughout the whole game. So if you're doing 5, 6, 7, 8 reps and they're starting to get a bit bored, then you've probably played for too long. So make sure you keep it fun and fast, and do not play for too long. So I'm going to show you with Manic now. Okay, so lead is on the harness. He's definitely ready to play the game. I'm going to put the toy out in front. I'm going to ready, 3, 2, 1, ready. Okay, good boy, nice, yeah, good lad. Okay, so I want to make sure that there's tension all the way through when we run to that toy. Okay, and I probably waited a little bit too long. So 3, 2, 1, okay, go. Good boy, nice. And if you can't keep hold of the lead, don't worry, just let it go. Let's go again, out. Okay, 3, 2, 1, okay, get it. Good boy, nice. And that time you can see that I added a bit more tension on throughout the whole run to the toy. Out, we'll do one more. 3, 2, 1, okay, go. Good boy, nice. Yeah, nice. Good lad. Out. Okay, hop. Good boy. Cool, so how great is that game? So much fun. You can see he was enjoying it, I was enjoying it. We're teaching them to really drive and power in to get the toy. And you can see there, the first go there wasn't too much tension on the harness, and on the last go there was quite a lot of tension. He was really having to power through to get to that toy. So you can see how this game is really going to improve your Canicross dogs for sure. So what I want you to do is build the tension on the lead, run with the dog. When you get sort of into the game and you've been playing it a lot, you can then start. So final stages of race to reward. We've built so much drive, so much focus already. You can see how much he really wants to pull and drive forward. So the last bit is actually adding some distance, probably the bit you've all been waiting for. You've all been wanting to do some really long runs with your dog, and add some distance in. So this is where you can. But I don't want you to go onto this stage unless you really feel that the dog is, totally focused and totally driving to that toy or reward. So I'm going to demo with him. It's basically a bit more distance, get them really pulling, getting used to the harness, used to the tension, used to driving forward. And yeah, you can start to build on this. But I would always like ping pong back. So when I say ping pong, I'd do a couple of long ones, maybe a short one, then a long one, medium one. You get the idea. So you're ping ponging back and forth from easier to harder sort of distances. So I'll demo with Manic for the final stages of Race to Reward. Okay, so we've got Manic, he's ready to go on his harness. We're going to do the final stages, adding some distance into our race to the toy. So toy out, 3, 2, 1, go. As you can see, we're starting to power forward, add some more strides in, and really drive forward, focus forward to the toy. Out. Do another one. Toy out. Okay, let's go. And we'll do one more. Out. Okay, toy out. Make sure he's focused on it. Give my cue. Let's go. Very good. Very good. Out. Up it up. Good boy, nice. And there we have it, Race to Dead toy, race to reward, with our dog on a harness and lead, pulling nice, pulling forward, looking really cool. Hope you've enjoyed the videos.